downloading several things here. I want to make a comment for Wandering Gypsy. I don't know why I'm fixated on that chick. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm downloading several people here. Amy's Crypt. Follow a bunch of paranormal ones. I don't really comment on those. There's one from Helena Fisher. If you don't know who Helena Fisher is, she's got a bunch of stuff in English. She's one of the few singers that have got songs in a bunch of different languages. She's ethnic. She was born in Russia, ethnically German. I'd say that about 80% of her stuff's in German. She's got one or two songs in Spanish. I don't know if she speaks Spanish, but she sings good in Spanish. I guess if you're a talented singer, you could just learn a handful of words. That's pretty much what those songs are, repetition of a handful of key words. You wouldn't have to understand it, I guess. But anyway, let me point you toward Estrella down there. My comment for Wandering Gypsy. I don't know what your spiritual beliefs are. I've stated here several times that I believe in an afterlife. I believe in a supreme being. My image of that supreme being is probably slightly different to a lot of people, but I think a lot of people don't really have a fixed image of God, but they probably don't quite have a fixed image of the afterlife. The Christians call it heaven. The Nordic people, some Nordic people think of it as Valhalla. The Indians have they have different versions of it depending upon the different tribe, but I think most Indians are either atheists or are Christian, but they probably have the Christian concept of heaven. But my personal belief is in the astral plane, which fits right in with heaven. You just have a different name. But anyway, I don't know what your spiritual beliefs are. If you believe in afterlife, or if you haven't really commented what your beliefs are. I was raised Christian, so I do tend to, it has had a slight influence on my religious beliefs, but I've kind of gone into New Age beliefs too, so they kind of mix right in. A lot of New Agers are also Christians, so that they can kind of meld. They don't have to be at opposition with each other. I have no idea where I'm going with this, but I personally believe in an afterlife. That this physical, biological life is only a small part of our existence. We exist a far larger. I don't know where I'm going with this. Instead of commenting on your post, I prefer to put them down here because it's a lot easier to express that than a handful of lines of text. But anyway, put that out there. Okay. Well, it's overcast. It's actually pretty nice. It'd be nice to go out there and hike in Estrellas, but it's probably once these clouds burn off, it's probably got to get hot. Get out there and get top of a mountain. It'd be 120 degrees out there. I'm sure people have had that happen. Few people hike the Estrellas. Most people hike some of the other. There's a bunch of trails through Phoenix. Some on South Mountain, Squaw Peak. Oops, Squaw Peak is not politically correct according to Dr. Andrea O'Connor. You got lectured on that by an AI robot when she Googled Squaw Peak, but I'm going to use Squaw Peak. Okay, bye. Oh, Sarah, if you keep a stiff upper lip, it probably won't be much fun to kiss. Bye.